It's so creamy and delicious. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney if you're new here, and I make videos sharing tips with you about how to live a holistically balanced lifestyle. I'm editing this video right now and I'm just realizing the whole time my hair is looking a hot mess, so yeah, just ignore that. And today I will be talking about Bulletproof Coffee, how it's changed my life personally, all the benefits that you can experience from it, how to make Bulletproof Coffee, and why you should or shouldn't be drinking it depending on your own health goals. So I recently made a blog post explaining all of this awesome stuff, but what is Bulletproof Coffee? A lot of people call it butter coffee as well, but basically, you know, is it a brand? Is it a drink? This is something that I was confused on for a long time. So in the past year, I started drinking Bulletproof Coffee, and I learned that it is a drink, but it is also a brand. And Bulletproof Coffee, the recipe, is basically a mixture of quality coffee beans that have been brewed into coffee, blended with grass-fed butter, MCT oils, and maybe collagen, maybe a sweetener, depending on how you like your coffee, what benefits you want to receive from it. Personally, when I started drinking this, I had so much acne, it was ridiculous. Granted, my diet was something that had to change as well, but I noticed by supplementing with Bulletproof Coffee, my skin cleared up tremendously. I had so much more focus and energy as well. I stopped being just hungry all the time because I wasn't receiving spikes in my blood sugar because of being in a state of ketosis, which is what Bulletproof Coffee is going to help promote. So that's my first thing for you today, is Bulletproof Coffee helps keep you full. It's going to help you curb hunger cravings. So when you think of fat, it's very heavy, very satiating, and that is basically the key component of why Bulletproof Coffee is going to keep you way more full for longer. And it's great for intermittent fasting. It's great if you're trying to lose weight. Now, with Bulletproof Coffee, you want to make sure that if you are trying to lose weight, that you just drink the coffee by itself, because if you pair the Bulletproof Coffee with a carb-heavy meal, those carbs are really going to just kind of stick to you. Whereas if you just drink the Bulletproof Coffee, you're staying in a state of ketosis, which basically just means that you're burning fat for fuel. And being in ketosis is going to help prevent insulin from being released in your body, which is going to promote blood sugar spikes, which is going to stimulate your hunger. In addition to keeping your hunger levels at bay, it's going to promote your energy, because when we pair anything with fat, the nutrients are going to be absorbed much better than without it. So by blending the fat into this caffeinated beverage, you're automatically getting more of the benefits of that caffeine, which we all know caffeine is going to promote energy and mental focus. So you're getting more of the incredible benefits from your coffee. The reason that Bulletproof Coffee is going to keep your hunger level sustained and keep you energized is primarily because of the MCT oil in it. Now, if you don't know what MCTs are medium chain triglycerides. Most of the time, MCTs are going to be derived from coconut oil, essentially. And if you think of coconut oil, that is an LCT, a long chain triglyceride. Medium chain triglycerides are absorbed much quicker in the body, and they help to satiate you quicker than coconut oil might, because it is being absorbed a lot faster. Another reason I love Bulletproof Coffee is because it's going to boost your brain and your body power. Coffee is loaded with polyphenols, probably like one of the #1 sources of polyphenols. And you might wonder, what are polyphenols? But they are antioxidants, and antioxidants help to prevent aging. So by getting more of the benefits from these polyphenols, your body and brain are going to benefit tremendously. Our brain is made up of 60% fat, so by consuming high-fat meals or a high-fat diet, you are giving your brain so many incredible sources of nutrient that is going to improve your memory, reduce brain fog, it's going to help you focus better, and it's going to promote an overall improvement in your nervous system. Your brain and your body are going to have a better connection, and you're just going to be able to function much better and much quicker and much more efficiently. So like I mentioned before, another benefit of Bulletproof Coffee that I have found personally is that it helps to clear your skin, and it's going to promote more glowy, hydrated looking skin, because the high fat in the Bulletproof Coffee is just so amazing for your skin. If you think about fat, it's very nourishing. That's why a lot of times we put oil on our skin, on our body, because it helps with that dryness. So when we are internally taking that hydrating fat, all of our cells just become more plump, more hydrated, and we have clear, glowing, perfect, beautiful skin. Actually not perfect, because as you can see here, I still struggle a little bit with acne, and a lot of that is also going to be diet related. So don't think that you can just have bulletproof coffee and immediately have perfect skin, because that's not how it works, but it does help. And another reason that it helps with clearing your skin is because the MCT oil is derived from caprylic acid, which is a component of coconut oil, is incredible for killing fungus, killing bacteria, especially in the gut. So how does healing the gut correlate with healing the skin? Well, from what I have found, a lot of my acne is caused by fungal overgrowth or bacterial overgrowth that's actually happening in my gut. This MCT oil in the Bulletproof Coffee is actually just targeting that and killing it, which is going to help to clear your skin as long as you are consistent with it. Again, just make sure that you look at your diet if you are trying to clear your skin, because that was the number one thing that I had to really figure out. Organic, whole, nutrient-dense foods in your diet, and that is going to also work synergistically with the Bulletproof Coffee to clear your skin. Additionally, if you add collagen into your Bulletproof Coffee, that is going to help your skin so much just repair itself, rebuild, and that way as you're killing off the foreign invaders in your body, you are also replenishing with the necessary amino acids to rebuild that healthy, beautiful, glowing skin. Another benefit, like I mentioned earlier, is improved digestion. MCT oil is going to help promote a healthy balance of your good and bad bacteria in your gut, because it specifically is going to target that bad bacteria, like I mentioned earlier, kill it off, and then that's going to allow your good bacteria to start populating and growing into a healthy amount. When you balance your gut bacteria, it helps alleviate symptoms like constipation, diarrhea, IBS, leaky gut. I know a lot of us suffer with that, and that can be sometimes the root cause of why we have all of the other symptoms in our body. Not only that, but if you do decide to add the collagen into your Bulletproof Coffee, that is going to help repair the gut lining. Bulletproof Coffee is also great for balancing your hormones and helping to boost fertility. So if you are having reproductive type issues, Bulletproof Coffee can be a great supplement, because MCT oils are a saturated fatty acid, which is going to help produce good cholesterol in your body, which, if you didn't know, cholesterol is a precursor to forming certain hormones like serotonin, estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, all of these sex hormones and other ones as well. It's going to help your body produce that cholesterol it needs to produce its own hormones. And when your hormones are in balance, your fertility increases, and even for a woman, it helps regulate your periods and reduce PMS symptoms. Not only that, it has been shown that women who have a higher fat content in their diet often produce healthier babies, because babies are just like little fat balls, you know? So we need a lot of good, healthy fats in our diet to be able to create a healthy baby and a healthy brain in our baby. Remember, the brain is 60% fat. If you are breastfeeding or intend to breastfeed, there is high fat content in breast milk compared to cow's milk or plant-based milks. Again, diet is everything. I can't say that enough. Bulletproof Coffee is a supplement. It is not a cure-all. And lastly, Bulletproof Coffee is going to help with inflammation, because not only do the antioxidants, polyphenols in the coffee help reduce inflammation, but the MCT oil and the grass-fed butter are also going to reduce your inflammatory markers. Now you need to make sure that it's grass-fed butter and high-quality coffee, high-quality oil. Quality is everything, and I firmly believe that. So with that reduction of inflammation, it is going to help reduce your risk of chronic disease, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, all of these things that a lot of times as we age, we start to see manifest. So if you'd like to learn more about each of these tips that I've outlined for you today, I did write a blog post, and I will link it down below in the description box. So make sure you check that out if you'd like a little bit more depth. Also, if you're interested in purchasing some of the products that I use, I will put the links down below for you. I just love Bulletproof brand products because they are quality. Especially the coffee. The founder, Dave Asprey, makes sure to lab test them for mold, which is a huge problem in coffee. So make sure that you get quality ingredients for this beverage. And if you are curious in how I make Bulletproof Coffee, I will go ahead and show you that now. So basically, you just start with boiling some water on the stove. I usually make a lot of coffee, so brew your coffee normally, however you like to do it. But I recommend getting about 8 to 12 ounces of coffee to make your Bulletproof with. I personally love to use a French press. It is the best coffee I have found. I'll let that steep for about 10 minutes or so. And then before I pour it in my blender, I get probably about 1 to 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter, put that in there. I'll add about a tablespoon or 2 of the MCT oils. I like to use Brain Octane from Bulletproof. And then I add my freshly brewed coffee to that to help the butter melt. Then I will blend it for about 15 seconds or so. Once that's nice and blended, I'll add 1 to 2 scoops of collagen powder depending on what I need for my recovery from my workouts. In this video, I just used 1, but you can use as much as you like depending on your activity level. And then I'll blend that for another 15 to 30 seconds. Once it's all blended and frothy, I just simply drink it, and it is amazing. Basically, that is it. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy Bulletproof Coffee as well, how you like to make it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at CindyMayReed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and please like this video if you liked it. And I will talk to you so soon. I love you. Stay conscious. Bye, you guys.